When it comes to trading, there's an old truth that still rings louder today than ever before: discipline is the foundation, but tools are the accelerators. Bruce Kovner once said, "My wins came from discipline and the right tools to read the market's pulse." And that's exactly what this chapter is all about, plugging you into the tech that turns discipline into real, practical execution. See, in today's lightning-fast markets, speed and precision aren't luxuries. They're survival skills. And the right tools, your platforms, your charting software, your news feeds, your bots, they're not just nice-to-haves. They are your edge. This isn't about gimmicks or gadgets for the sake of looking cool. It's about building a toolkit that allows you to make smarter, sharper, faster decisions while keeping your emotions in check. Let's be clear, tools don't make a trader. If they did, everyone with a Bloomberg terminal or a shiny charting setup would be a millionaire. Alexander Elder said it perfectly in Trading for a Living: tools don't make the trader, but they turbocharge the disciplined ones. So the point here isn't to chase every shiny new piece of tech. The point is to curate the right mix, the essentials that amplify your process, cut down your errors, and keep you a step ahead of the market herd. So, what does that look like in practice? It starts with your trading platform, your command center. Think of MetaTrader, Thinkorswim, interactive brokers. This is where your trades live, where execution happens, where your orders meet the market. A reliable platform isn't just about convenience. It's about speed, precision, and stability under pressure. If your platform freezes during high volatility, or your orders don't fill the way they should, you're fighting the markets with a broken sword. And in a battlefield like this, you can't afford that, but platforms are only the beginning. The next big player in your toolkit is charting software. This is where you move from just reacting to really understanding. Tools like TradingView or NinjaTrader give you the visual edge, the ability to dissect price action, spot patterns, overlay indicators, and actually see the story the market is telling. For many traders, these charts are where intuition meets evidence, where discipline gets tested against real-time signals. And then there are the unsung heroes, economic calendars and news services. These may not feel as glamorous as bots or flashy charts, but they're the backbone of staying informed. An economic calendar keeps you from being blindsided by a central bank announcement or a jobs report that spikes volatility. A real-time news feed from Bloomberg, Reuters, or even MarketWatch can be the difference between catching a move early and chasing it too late. Markets are driven by information, and traders who stay plugged into that information are simply better equipped to handle surprises. Now, let's talk automation, the bots, the algorithms, the expert advisors. These are the tools that never sleep. They don't get emotional, they don't hesitate, they don't panic when the market spikes against them. Done right, they can execute strategies with surgical precision and consistency that human traders struggle to match. But here's the key: automation is not a replacement for strategy. It's an extension of your edge. A bot trading a bad plan will just help you lose money faster. But when you feed it a robust, tested strategy, it becomes a force multiplier. And speaking of testing, that's where backtesting software comes in. Imagine having the ability to replay years of market data and see how your strategy would have performed under real conditions. Tools like QuantConnect or Amibroker allow you to do just that. They strip away the guesswork and replace it with evidence. It's not foolproof, no backtest can perfectly predict the future, but it sharpens your understanding of what works, what doesn't, and what needs tweaking before you risk real capital. Of course, none of this matters without proper risk management, and here's where specific tools really shine. Position sizing calculators, automated stop-loss features, risk-to-reward analyzers, these are not optional extras. They're the seatbelts in your trading vehicle. They protect you from yourself, from overexposure, from turning one bad trade into a blown account. You'll hear me say this again and again because it's that important: tools aren't just about offense. They're about defense. Now, here's something that doesn't get enough attention: trading journals. Most traders think of them as optional, even boring. But they're one of the most powerful tools you can use. A journal, Whether it's a structured app like Edgewonk or TradingView, or even just a spreadsheet, becomes your personal coach. It tracks every trade, every decision, every emotion, and then feeds that back to you in cold, hard data. Patterns emerge. Mistakes become obvious. Strengths get reinforced. Without a journal, you're flying blind, repeating the same errors without even realizing it. With one, you're building awareness, accountability, and growth. And don't overlook the communities and research tools. Trading might feel like a solo game, but no trader thrives in isolation. Communities like Elite Trader or Trade to Win give you perspective, challenge your assumptions, and keep you from being stuck in your own echo chamber. Meanwhile, research platforms like Morningstar or Yahoo Finance arm you with deeper analysis, market fundamentals, and the bigger picture context you need to avoid tunnel vision. By the time you've worked through this chapter, your toolkit should feel loaded. You're no longer just guessing at the market's rhythm, you're equipped to read it, track it, and respond with confidence. You've got platforms for execution. Charts that translate price action into clarity, calendars and news to keep you informed, automation and backtesting to amplify your edge, risk tools to protect your capital, journals to sharpen your learning, and communities plus research to keep you connected and informed. This isn't about clutter. It's about building the lean, powerful set of weapons that make you resilient, efficient, and dangerous in the best way possible. At the end of the day, markets evolve, strategies adapt, conditions shift. But here's the thing, if your tools evolve with you, you're never left behind. As Jack Schwager said in Market Wizards, markets shift, your tools gotta keep up. That's your anchor. That's how you move from reacting to leading. So now, let's get hands-on. You've got the philosophy, you've got the big picture. It's time to get specific. Without further delay, let's dive straight into Tip 61, Trading Platforms.
Thank you for listening to the Ultimate Trading Guide for Novice Traders, brought to you by bellsforex.com AudioWorks. We hope this chapter has given you the insights and confidence to start your trading journey with purpose and discipline. Stay curious, stay disciplined, and keep learning. Your trading success starts here. If you find value in this video, don't forget to like, subscribe, and turn on notifications so you never miss a trading tip. Your support helps us grow the channel and bring you more free trading education. And of course, share this with anyone who's starting their trading journey. It might be the nudge they need to trade smarter. You can visit bellsforex.com to access the complete guide for free, or grab your copy on Amazon in Kindle or paperback. Until next tip, trade smart and trade confidently. Happy trading!